everybody, welcome back to Rachel and Bella Crafts. Rachel here. I hope you're all well. Okay, so in today's video I am just going to well, I've got something new to show you. New project, new kit, a bit of a sum up on the end of the collaboration, and also a giveaway for some fantastic prizes. We've actually got 10 prizes up for grabs today in the giveaway for the collaboration that very kindly been donated by lots of the girls that took part. I will put a little list up now so you can see who's donated prizes. Thank you for that, ladies. Really appreciate you taking part and donating those prizes there. So I'm going to just go through a couple of things with you first before I do the giveaway. But it won't keep you for too long. It seems like forever since we've been here. My gosh, I can't remember the last time I actually did a just sit down and craft video. So whilst I'm waffling away, I thought I might try and multitask. I don't know, I might get in a mess. But I hope not, because I've been desperately wanting to do this for weeks. I think it has been one of the most craziest periods of time I think I've had since I started doing videos. I mean, we always have crazy periods of time in life, don't we? But the last 2 months I think have been an exception. Hand on heart, it probably wasn't the best time for me to do a collaboration. I had a lot going on, as you know. Partner was having health worries at the beginning, all that kind of thing. We had a family holiday in the middle of it. But I promised, and I like to make sure that, you know, we get things done when we say we're going to get them done. So I, you know, we went ahead, and my goodness, aren't I glad we did. What a great success it was. Everybody's been absolutely amazing. I am sorry, I'm just going to have to tear this bit off the top here a minute. I'm trying to do my tears beforehand because it's a bit annoying, isn't it? But that's just a bit long. There we go. So, yeah, they've just been absolutely brilliant. I think I'm mostly super impressed by the fact that everybody managed to find something beginning with their letter in one shape or form. I mean, the last 5 of the alphabet, you just don't expect anything, do you? But oh my goodness, didn't they come up trumps? I mean, yearbook, zipper, would never have thought of that. Wouldn't have thought of that because we don't call it a zipper in this country. We just call it, oh, do we call it a zip? What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, I just wouldn't even have thought of that. See, I don't even know what my own language is today. It's been crazy. So just want to say a huge thank you to all of the girls that took part, all of the YouTube channels, just their videos, their inspiration, their creativity and enthusiasm, and just the great support that they were to one another throughout the event. I do have a very big thank you to make to one person in particular, and that is to Natalie from Line.Arrow. She has been absolutely amazing throughout the collaboration. Like I say, I just had the craziest month. On top of what was already going crazy, it just got a whole lot more crazy right in the middle as well. And it just wouldn't have continued on in the way that it did without Natalie. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Natalie. Not only did she obviously collaborate with me on the kit last year and suggested we, you know, utilise that this year to save doing a new kit, which was an amazing suggestion, saved me a whole lot of work. She just literally was just the driving force behind it, because there were lots of times where I dropped things and, you know, missed things and one thing and another, and she just kept pushing everything forward for me. So she's been amazing. You know, we had a few hiccups in the middle. Not everything went quite according to plan. There were a few changes of channels, one thing and another halfway through, but at the end of the day, guys, we are creatives. We should be able to rise to any occasion and make something out of nothing, shouldn't we? And I'm just so pleased to be able to say that we did, and that they were all just fantastic. So a huge thank you to everyone that took part. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you all, and it was just lovely to again meet some new artists, some new collaborators, to bring you some new channels. So I hope that you've managed to watch all the videos. If you haven't watched them all yet, they're all on the playlist. I've been through and double checked, and I don't think I've missed any now. So if you do go through and there's one missing, let me know, because I'm pretty certain I've got more. But yeah, just absolutely outstanding. And wasn't it lovely to spend the month hearing how other people have been inspired by other people? I think that was what I liked most about this this collaboration. It was a bit of a you know, let's build each other up. Let's encourage each other, and let's not feel like, again, we've got to keep on reinventing that wheel. We've got to keep coming up with new ideas. You know, what does my dad always used to say? There's nothing new under the sun. He always used to say to us when we were kids. You know, we'd be shocked and surprised with things, and he'd say, there's nothing new under the sun. And he's right, there's not. There's just variations of it, or your own interpretation of it. And it's just been great. And it's been great to see you guys then going and doing your own versions of the things that you were shown and the projects that the girls brought for you. So yeah, I just found it all really inspiring. And I'm not going to pretend I've watched every video yet, because I haven't. I am so unbelievably behind, it's unreal. But I'm going to enjoy myself now this month, quietly plodding through, because actually, for once, I'm afraid to say this out loud, but the weather's not too bad here at the minute for August. It's actually quite warm. I'm suffering at the moment because I'm actually very early, but I've been going through that time of life over the last few months, and I'm really just struggling with the heat right now. It's been awful this week, and we're not even in that extreme heat phase. It's just really muggy, so it's not ideal, but it is summer. So my garden is horrendous. It's nothing like it used to be. I haven't got a handle on the plants and everything this year yet. Our greenhouse is kaput, so we need a new greenhouse put in place. But it's just nice to see everything coming up. My dahlias are up, and my hydrangeas in full bloom, so that's nice. I have to try and get you all some pictures. So what am I doing? Rachel, what are you doing? I hear you say. Well, I'm actually working on the new challenge for the Facebook group for this week. This is the Decorate Your Paper Bag challenge, because I've actually got a stack of paper bags, as you all know, that I brought back from my holidays, and I've been desperately trying to find a way to utilise them. So this month's kit, which is called, oh my goodness, what did I name it? Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, Wispy Wings? Oh, it's something like that. I'll have a look in a minute. Super organised, aren't I? But this month's kit is, it's perfect for this kind of collage. So that was kind of what I had in mind. I wanted something light. I wanted something a bit airy. Something with some neutrals, but some pretty colours. And, you know, something that'll mix well with other kits. Because I really want to have some time now and have a good play with all the kits. Because we've had some good kits out this year. And I just haven't had a chance to use them all. So that's what I'm going to do this month. I'm going to do the tutorials, and I'm going to get my kits out, and I'm going to have a play. You know, obviously I hope to get lots of other things achieved too, but they're my main priorities. So I've just covered up my list now of all the things that I've got to say. Done that, talked about that. Yep, did that. Now I've got a special note here, a very special note for a very special lady, because we did something slightly different this month. And I really hope you all noticed, but we actually had an extra special guest. Now, her name is Helen, and what Helen did for us was, well, it was quite outstanding, actually. And, you know, I wasn't able to get on social media every day, even throughout July. It was that bonkers. But when I was getting on, I was astounded at how fast her response time was, because basically Helen has got an Instagram channel. She's trying to set up a YouTube channel. She's not got that quite sorted yet. She's having a few difficulties uploading videos. You've all been there, ladies. We all feel her pain. So she's just trying to perfect that at the moment. But what she did was, on her Instagram page and on Facebook, every day she watched the challenge video, or watched the not the challenge video, what was it, the collaboration video, then went and created it her own way, again with her own spin on it, and then posted the photograph. So to give you more ideas and to show you again in picture form, and it was just to encourage everybody, and again it was just to give another perspective on how we can do things following other people's inspiration. I could not believe how fast you created everything, Helen. It was phenomenal. A video would go up, and literally within hours she'd have a project done and it would be up. And oh, they were just amazing. So I'm going to put some of her pictures on now, so you can have a quick look at what she's been showing us, in case you haven't seen it. So I hope you managed to have a chance there to have a good look at what Helen's been doing. So if you haven't yet had the chance, please go over and check out her Instagram and follow her page. She's a very talented lady. Thank you so much, Helen, for taking part. It really gave the collaboration just a bit of a, I don't know, an extra special feel. I think this time it was something a little bit different. And yeah, it just really gave us the opportunity to just reinforce the kind of projects that have been put up, and again, just to kind of keep that fresh idea feel going. So that was brilliant. When Helen gets her YouTube video channel up and running, I have asked her to share the link with me, and I can then pass it on to all you guys, and you can go and check her out, because like I say, Helen is a very talented lady. She actually followed along with the Christmas one that we did. That was when she first caught my eye, and yeah, just a very, very talented lady. So go check her out. Go and give her some support, please, guys, and have a look at what she's been doing. What else have I got to tell you? Oh, another special lady without whom I wouldn't be here. Obviously, Bella, my mum. A huge thank you to Bella for keeping everything going again this month. And all her amazing videos. Now, have you been following along and watching on her YouTube channel? Because she's had some phenomenal projects gone up this last month. She's made some more beautiful journals. She actually had another commission order done this month. Oh, last month, sorry. It's August now, isn't it? And they've just been amazing. Now, Bella is almost at 800 subbies. So can you please, as an extra special favour to her and to me, can you, if you haven't yet, go over and check out her channel. I will put the link below, and it should come up now on your screen. But can you please go over and subscribe to her channel and watch some of her videos and show her some support. Leave a couple of comments if you don't mind. Let's get her up now to that 1,000, because I know she's got an extra special giveaway planned when she gets there. And yeah, she's just an amazing. I mean, she hasn't had her channel for that long, and she's been doing really well. She's working out now how to edit her videos, and she's just got so much going on. So yeah, really appreciate all your support there, guys. If you would go and check out Bella's channel. Those of you that are not aware, Bella is Reaching Bella Crafts, and a couple of months ago, Mum started her own branch of our YouTube because we were having difficulties getting her videos up on the channel. So we said, right, well, let's have a secondary channel, and not a second channel, sorry. And Bella is busy developing that now. So yeah, go over and check out, if you haven't yet seen it, it's Bella's Crafty Studio. And she's got all sorts of fascinating things going on over there. A bit of slow stitch, got some lovely Bible journals over there. Lots of lace and loveliness. So yes, go and check Bella out. What else did I have to tell you all? I told you that. I thanked everybody. Told you about that. Oh yes, we've been trialing our new coffee. The website. It is Kofi coffee. We're trialing that with hosting some of our digis on there at the moment, because Etsy's okay, but Etsy takes a lot of our profit, and I mean, there's not a huge profit margin with digis as it is, but by the time it gets sold on the Etsy website, there's basically nothing left. So a lot of the time you've got to kind of question if it's worth doing it. Well, as with everything else, their fees are climbing. You know, we're trying to keep our prices low because we want you guys to be able to afford to keep crafting and to have, you know, fresh content, one thing or another. But when we're using sites like Etsy, that doesn't help us to help you. So we're trying a couple of new options at the moment, and one of them is coffee. So if you want to check out the link below and go over and have a little look, and our latest kit is on there for you to view. It is also on Etsy if you prefer to use the Etsy you know, setup. That's not a problem either. But yeah, if you want to go and check it out on Coffee, and then you will be able to get things for a little bit less on there, because we don't have quite the high overheads. Right, before I go any further, I'm going to have to just quickly do something a minute now, because I've been flashing this under your nose. I need to show you the new kit, the one I can't remember the name of. I really hope there's a, I don't even think I printed off the name of the kit, the title page. Is it in there? No, it's not. You know me, guys, I'm super organised. Not. Wispy Wings, there we go. It's called Wispy Wings. You knew that. I bet you all knew that, and I didn't. Wispy Wings. Okay, this is the new kit. I'm going to very quickly show you through it. Now, you can guess why I called it Wispy Wings. Oh, sorry, you're down here. Fairy, butterfly, birds. And I don't know, it just felt wispy, whatever wispy means. Lots of lace, some vintage documents, a little bit of floral, but not too much. It's mainly, you know, I don't know, I just like it. It's light, it's not, you know, it's not too heavy with a colour or anything. You can complement these sheets with anything. Obviously a bit of our trademark blues in there, but it's not too much that you couldn't go in another direction. So yeah, so there's 6 pages there. You've then got a sheet of large tags. We love the large tags. We've got some more of these lovely heart pockets. You've got these, which can be used either as pockets or journal cards, entirely up to you. You've then got 2 large envelopes for you to use in whichever way you like. There then is also 2 back-in pages. So there's that one there. And there's that one there. And then you've got a page of smaller tags. There's 4 on this one. And then you've got some like little ticket shapes that you can use to decorate your tags with or what have you. And then there's also a page of butterflies in different sizes if you wanted to sit and fussy cut. But if you don't want to fussy cut them, you could actually just use that as a journal page. So I've tried to put enough on there that it's not overwhelming, but so that it's not too little, so that it's too plain if you wanted to just pop that in as a backing page in the journal. So that's the new kit, Wispy Wings. It is on our Etsy shop page, and it is also on our coffee site as well. So if you want to check that out there will be a little code below for you to use on the Etsy page, and obviously it's at a discount on the coffee site as well. So yeah, go check that out. Now, the challenge for this week in our Facebook group is to use up your paper bags. Now, I just want to see you doing some collaging. You know, there's no rules. It's just I really needed to sit today and just play. I needed to just do something that I didn't think about. So I got a few different medias here, and I thought, you don't want to just hear me sitting here yabbering on. So instead, I'm going to just come and sit and just use what I've got on my desk. And I'm going to just collage a bit while I'm telling you what's going on. So work has been super manically busy. We went up to the Royal Welsh Show, which was amazing, but at the same time very hot, because we had that extreme heat wave, which I know some of you in other countries are probably laughing at us being so dramatic about, but oh my goodness, we're just not set up for this kind of weather here at all. It's ridiculous. We really aren't. Of course, we have no aircon. Fans all sold out really quickly, and I don't see the point in fans. They just blow hot air around, don't they? But I was actually sat in a tent in, well, a marquee in a field for 2 days, for 14 hours at a time, in that heat. So it was quite extreme. Well, the first day I was actually out putting up the marquee in that heat, because I did burn my my back and my chest and everything that day. So that didn't really set me up well for the week. But there we are. We had a good week. It was great. It was great to be out with my team, bonding, chatting, talking to other people, giving people advice, information, and just seeing how it's done. It was our first big event, and yeah, it went really well. So thank you for all your messages and support. Really appreciate that. I did note all the comments that have been put on the page, so thank you for that, guys. And in fact, we actually managed to raise £650, so that was a huge plus. And it did in fact just about cover all of our travel and expenses for the 4 days for the team. So that was great. We managed to come out of it with no costs at all to the organisation, which is always a big win. We are now full on ahead with the charity shop. We've put in an offer on a property, and we are just waiting now to hear if they're going to accept our offer. And then, yeah, full steam ahead. So we've had lots of amazing donations. I actually went down to see Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors at the beginning of the week, because she dropped me a line. She was like, Rach, popped into Cardiff. I got some stuff for you. So I went down, took my son with me, lugged it all about, and she did, bless her. She filled my car. So that was fantastic. So thank you for that, Mand. Really appreciate the support there. But yeah, it's just all exciting. So lots going on. And my middle son is actually 18 today. So that was a big birthday to be celebrated here. And yeah, we just had a really busy time, but oh my gosh, I've missed my crafting time. So yeah, just, you know, just been busy as things get, really. But I've discovered I'm actually really guilty of something when it comes to doing videos, and I'm trying my best now to find a way to get out of it. I'm a procrastinator, but I overthink everything, and because I'm overthinking, I'm not getting anything done. So that's not good, is it? So I'm trying to fix that. So like I say, videos might be a little less sleek. Are my videos sleek? I don't know. You might laugh at me saying that. They might be a little less, more or less organised than they have been previously, perhaps a little less edited, but the content is still there, you know. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to pick that piece out there. So, but I just want to get them done, you know, and I just want to have the chance to just craft. It's nothing worse than when you're sitting down at the end of the night and you see all of the fabulous things coming up on your Pinterest and your Instagram, and then I'm thinking to myself, oh, I just want to go and sit and craft. I'm not getting anything done. So, yeah, I really wanted to get that, work with that kit last month, and it didn't happen. So everything's cut out ready. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to go back and get on with it. But for today, I really just wanted to play with my paper bags. Right, sorry about that. Just shutting the back window of the house outside chopping wood. Every time you put the video on, someone starts making a noise. Kids out the front screaming. Dogs out the back barking. I don't care. I'm at my crafting table. Like, no, do what they please. I really don't care. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I've been trying to do that for ages. Since we came back from holiday in June, I've been trying to do something with these bags. There we go. Right. That's all you got to do, guys. You just need to decorate a bag. Now, I don't care what your bag is made of. You can even make a paper bag. It is just 2 pieces of paper. Well, it's 1 piece of paper actually folded over with a bit at the bottom, isn't it? Let's be honest. Thin paper. But I really like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I really like it. I just kind of knew these colours were going to work for me. Let's just do this fairy one really quickly, shall we? Yeah, should we pop that by there, or should we pop it by there? Let's put it by there. Right. I'm also not inking as much as I was. And I just find that's better sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to ink, but other times it takes a lot of time, and then I'm just, again, not getting stuff done. So, you know, when things are just for me, I'm not going to worry too much. It's like mindful colouring, isn't it? You know, sometimes you just need to just be doing something that's not requiring an awful lot of thought. Complex thought, I should say. Have I spoken to you all since I've been to North Wales? I don't think I mentioned it, did I? Do you know, I can't remember. I feel like I want to have that comment now where you say, please stop me if I told you this, but also you can't, can you? So you might have to just suffer it. But a few weeks back we went to North Wales for the weekend, and did a bit of a trawl of the castles up there, and oh my goodness, it was amazing. We visited Portmeirion, which is it's like a tourist town purposely built in North Wales. There's quite an interesting story behind it. If you're not aware of it, you might want to have a Google and have a read. But it is hands down one of the most beautiful places I've been. Completely out of place in North Wales, because North Wales is quite, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, there's lots of castles there. It's quite rustic, and the mountains and the sea, and it's very earthy. It's very, you know, natural, and lots of greens and blues and stony colours, earthy colours, you know. And then you go to Portmeirion and it's like somebody's thrown a paint palette over everything. It's just amazing. Really, really beautiful place. If you ever get the opportunity to visit Wales, you must go up to Portmeirion and Porthmadog, because it was just stunning. So yeah, we had a great weekend up there. What else have we done? Oh yeah, I told you about the Royal Welsh. Went to the Royal Welsh. And of course, Dad's book. If you haven't yet seen, I was sharing on our Facebook page a couple of weeks back. Dad's got himself a book published now. It's at my great grandfather's journal, a journal that we've got. And when we were in lockdown, my dad took the time to sit and type it all out and write it all up. And it's a fascinating story. It's the story of our family that went back some generations ago, of what happened to them in our local area here, and how we ended up then travelling around. How my great grandfather went to Australia, And then his son then went from there to South Africa, which was where my grandfather was born, who then eventually came back here. And then, of course, we came back into Wales, where my dad was born, and then obviously myself. But it's a fascinating story behind it. I will put the link actually for you below if you want to check it out. It's on Kindle at the moment on Amazon. But yeah, Dad's worked really hard doing that. And for those of you that don't know how to say the name of the place, it is called Gelli Pistic. So there we are, just in case you weren't sure what the pronunciation with all the double L's was. Good old Welsh language, eh? But yeah, so we've had lots of like little exciting things like that happening too. So all good, all good. It's just been majorly busy. But oh my goodness, it's so nice to be back with you all. Right, so I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. I know you're only here for the giveaway, really, aren't you? I'm kidding. Well, some of you maybe, but I'm not going to hold it against you. So this is what you need to do for the challenge. I'd like to see you make some of these cutie bags. And of course, there is always the challenge open then. If you use the kit, you get entered into the giveaway to win some kits then next month. So this is our monthly kit. This is the weekly challenge. There will be 2 events put up in the Facebook page tonight. I'm going to do that now as soon as I just shut my tea. And this is what I want to see pictures of. And I will be doing a draw then for you guys who entered into all of the challenges last month. And I will put that then onto the Facebook group. So I'm just going to clear the decks a minute. Back in a moment, and then we will do the giveaway. 2 seconds. Okay, so I have loaded up the YouTube random comment picker website. I have taken the URL from the final video in the collaboration, and I am now going to paste that in there. Get the YouTube comments. There we go. Now if you go down, we don't want any duplicate names, and I'm also going to select 10 because we've got 10 prizes, and then we're going to click start raffle. There we go. My gosh, that was fast. Okay, so I'm just going to bring you guys down a second so you can see if your name flashes up. So I'm bound to pronounce something wrong. So we've got Christine, we've got Sherry, we've got Janice Jones, we've got Joan at the Brown Dragonfly, Mary Smith, Barbie, I'm never quite sure how to say that beginning bit of your name, lovely. Lulu Frau Studio, Frau Studio, sorry. Linda Sparks, Jenny Arty Inclinations. Oh, that's a cool name. And Beja Degree. Oh, golly, I hope I've said that correctly. But congratulations, everybody. Yay. I feel like I need to play some applause noise here now. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to drop you a message. You guys need to drop me a message. I'll put a list up now at the end of the video so you can see whose prizes you've won. But if you drop me a message, I will then get you in contact with the person who's got your prize, and you can arrange then how you're going to collect that, because obviously it's a lot of them are digital kits. Some things that come from the Etsy shop, some things will come from them personally. So some of the girls have donated items they've made in the collaboration. Some of them have donated their actual digital kits if they have Etsy shops. But yeah, so just a huge thank you to everybody that took part and who watched along with all the videos. And yeah, just thank you for all your support. You've been absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching along today. Please don't forget to go and check out the kit, the challenge, the Facebook page, Bella's Crafty Studio YouTube channel, and also don't forget to go and give Helen some of your support. Thanks ever so much, guys. Take care, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.